Hey everyone, Sidewalk Running here, Sidey for short, and thank you for joining me for Concrete Vlog number 14. It is hot outside, and if anything, it's a little bit of a sneak peek of what's to come for the next few months. So if anything, like I said before in the last vlog, I'm gonna have to really hone in on my schedule and try to get out as much as I can. But since it is gonna be hotter, I'm either gonna have to do more shorter runs, or I'm just gonna have to do like one big run in the early hours of the morning and call it a day there. I can't really be out in the really big heat. I mean, I can, but believe me and the heat, not good bedfellows. So if anything, for the next 3 days, I'm gonna try hitting 6 miles a piece. So tonight, Tuesday and Wednesday is gonna be 6 miles a piece, totaling 18. That'll cap it off for the month of March. April is gonna be probably starting on, honestly, the next Monday, because I actually have my next vaccine on Friday. And from what I remember, the doctor telling me when I got my shot before, that you really shouldn't be working out or doing anything strenuous for 48 hours after you get the vaccine. Which to me means, since I'm getting it at nighttime, it means I'm gonna have to be really just kind of taking it easy the entire weekend. So yeah, changing schedule, but still gonna get it done. Now, if you'll excuse me, we gotta get home, because I ain't getting any running done sitting around here. Huh? You ever buy stuff up at Amazon and then forget you bought it? What the hell did I get this time? Deal with you later. Yo, Rudder, what's up? Just sniffing the ground here. What's that? Is that Cheetos I smell? I don't know. There we go. Seriously though, what did I buy this time? Whatever it is, it's heavy. Gatorade, beautiful. So yeah, I got Gatorade. I drink so much of it, as you can see. But actually, it turns out that the powdered form is actually quite a bit cheaper, and I'm all about saving money. So I'm going to be using these guys next. You know, one thing I keep forgetting about when I'm on this particular road is that along this side, on the east side of the road, there's actually a bunch of little access roads that lead to the bigger street, you know, the big guy. It's like 6 lanes across. But then it leads into a bunch of other little trails that eventually lead to places like Robin's Lodge and Treetops, stuff like that. You know, it's like, why do I keep forgetting they're there? They're gateways to, you know, better places to run. So maybe next time we go for a long run, maybe we'll go east for a change. So I just checked. It's about 86 degrees out, and the humidity's at 57%, which I can definitely feel. I mean, I am sweating. I mean, I'm already sweating as I'm running, but I can definitely feel the extra humidity in the air. And mind you, I'm a native Floridian. I'm used to this kind of stuff. Doesn't make it any less brutal. Like I said, summer month's gonna be a little crazier, but we're gonna get it done. And a good run needs a good meal. That's why Mrs. Sidewalk was nice enough to make some salmon, some honey glazed salmon, and some asparagus. And for my carb, my good friend, the potato. This is Sidewalk Sitter with the Daddy Report. He's not petting me. Or at 11. Hey everyone, it's Wednesday. And yes, I do wear business casual for work. I mean, I don't consider myself a sharp dresser, but I have heard all the ladies are crazy about them. Another 6 miles tonight, and then 6 more tomorrow, and then I'm gonna try my hardest to get a bike ride in on Thursday. I don't know exactly where I want to go, but I want to go out there and bike ride. If anything, just more active recovery for my legs, because I mean, I would have done 18 miles in 3 days at that point, so biking is a nice little active recovery for yourself, as long as you don't push yourself extreme. If it's more of a casual kind of, keep it at a good pace, it is a good active recovery. Something else I forgot to note on the last couple of vlogs was actually, I mentioned about how I increased my calorie intake, but I never told you guys exactly what's been going on. So in the past 3 weeks, I've actually lost 2 pounds, just by changing my eating a little bit. So according to a bunch of factors, I need 2,800 calories per day, which is just me simply existing, not doing much. If I could be sitting there playing video games and, not really moving around, 2,800 calories just for me to exist. Now, if you want to lose weight, you would simply scale that back to 500 calories per day, and you should lose a pound of weight every single week. Now, of course, I do run, and if I just simply ran and didn't eat those calories back, technically I should be losing a lot more, right? Well, that's essentially the problem I was having for the longest time. I was simply, running, eating my calories, but never actually losing any weight. Which is where I came up with the idea of maybe I'm just simply not eating enough. Maybe I should be eating those calories back, but still making sure that I'm 500 under every single time. So that's why we went from the 2,800 that I need per day down to 23, and then just simply whatever I burn off for a typical run. So for example, if it was a 6 mile run, I would usually burn about 1,000 calories. So I just simply eat those 1,000 calories, at the end of the run. And hey, 3 weeks later, results speak for themselves, down 2 pounds. But anyway, enough of waiting around here, let's get running. Hey, it's Wednesday. And I need to do something about this nonsense up above. So I'm going for a haircut. I just got off work a little early, so what better time to do so? Yeah, let's just go.
¿Cómo te llaman ustedes? What's your name? I forget your name.
Okay, perfect.
It's always fun telling the cat not to rub on the camera, but she does anyway. Oh, and I just stained my Pikachu pants. That's not good. Hey everyone, it's Saturday, and this is pretty much where the vlog ends for this week. So last night I actually went and got my second vaccine, so in a couple weeks I'll be fully vaccinated. So for those of you who have already gotten your vaccines, then hey, great, we're on our way to a better tomorrow. And for those of you who haven't gotten it yet, just be patient, things are working out, and you'll get yours soon enough. Something you may have heard about the vaccine, specifically the one for Pfizer where you need 2 shots, you may have been told by others that, the second one is where you start feeling either sick or, you end up not feeling yourself or whatever, and I can report back that, yeah, I don't feel myself. So initially, the only thing that was really hurting me was actually in my arm. I still feel the soreness just like I did the first one. But I didn't really feel any of these symptoms. I wasn't, I didn't feel like sick. I didn't feel like a fever was coming on, anything like that for the entire night. And then 11:40 rolled around. I was playing Rust, and I could notice that my, my throat was getting a little scratchy. I was like, okay, this doesn't feel right. And then 12:40 came around and started feeling a little bit of the aches. It's like feeling like you're almost feeling like the Tin Man without the oil in his joints. It's like just feeling stiff. And then I wake up this morning and I feel like the Tin Man all over again. To put it simply, if you've ever been sick for like a week with a cold, but like the first 2 days where you have the cold, it's like the really bad part where you're in bed, you don't feel like getting up, you eat nothing but, ramen noodles and Gatorade for those 2 days. And then the rest of the week you feel good enough to where you can move around, but you still feel like you're like achy and, just not yourself. I'm kind of in that second half period, you know, it's like I feel achy, but I don't feel crippled. So this, on top of the doctor's orders of not doing anything physically straining or, you know, doing anything crazy for the rest of the weekend, pretty much this is how the vlog's gonna have to end. And on a note that's actually gonna bleed into next week, I actually weighed myself today, and my weight has actually gone up a little bit. And it kind of still baffles me, you know, it's like if I eat too little, I feel hungry, I still gain weight. I eat a little bit more, I tend to stay around the same, but then I end up gaining weight in the end anyway. The human body is a confusing thing. So if I eat less, I gain weight. If I eat more, I gain weight. What the hell's going on? But then it was pointed out to me, what have I been doing the last couple months? Pretty much nothing but running. You know, every once in a while, maybe I'll do like a quick, you know, strength workout, or maybe I'll do the Peloton, or even jump on my regular mountain bike. But for the most part, it's just nothing but running. I've just been constantly hitting miles and, you know, not really changing the formula that much. And a lot of trainers will tell you that if you do that constantly, your body's going to get used to it, and it's not really going to be, you know, it's not really going to be challenging it any. It's just really going to be like, oh, same routine. Okay, well, running we go. And my body's just going to react in kind. Like, this is the same old, so why would I make any drastic changes? Next week, no running. Maybe one day to kind of just, you know, throw in a little fire to the mix, but the rest of the week, no running. Next week, nothing but biking. And we're gonna aim for a big target. What exactly, I don't know, but I'm gonna make sure it's challenging. You know, I'm not gonna sit there and, oh, it's like 5 miles, we're good. No, I'm gonna challenge myself a bit. As well, I actually have been already planning on what our destinations are gonna be, and I'm pretty much aiming for places that are unique, you know, maybe even a memorial here or two. Basically just, you know, trying to go out and explore new places that, with running, I would have to run like ridiculous amounts just to even reach those places. But with biking, because it's faster, I can reach more distant places a lot easier. So get ready, guys, because next week is going to be a whole lot different. So thank you guys for joining me for this concrete vlog. Stay safe and be well, and until next time, keep on running.